Okay, so I will share my screen so you can see me. Where is it? Hmm. Okay, so do you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, our lesson today is Animals by Land. Our last lesson is the lesson for Animals by Water. So, in this lesson, we will learn about the animals live in the land. Okay, so let's start. Okay, turn your book to page 44. When you are finished, you can raise your hands. Okay, so I need someone who read the passage. This land is our land, and there's two for me. The first part, I will call Luna.
Okay. We live on land. We cannot survive underwater like fish can. There are a lot of animals that are like us in this way. These animals live on land too. Some animals that live on land are very big, like elephants. Others are very small, like insects and spiders. These animals are different in many ways, but they all must live on land. Why? One big reason is that they all need to breathe air.
Okay, thank you for reading, Luna. And the second part, who can read it? I'll call Moon.
Okay, we live very close to lots of animals. Think about insects and spiders. These tiny animals are everywhere. Some are pets, but others help flowers grow. Now think about farm animals like cows and chickens. They produce us with milk and
Provide. Read again, please. Provide.
provides us with milk and eggs and food. There are even animals that live with us in our house. They are our pets. I'm done.
Okay, thank you, Moon. So, you to read the passage very well, and we are going to answer some questions in the part What did you learn? Question 1. What is one way that elephants, insects, and people are alike? A. They all need air to breathe. B. They all walk on two legs. C. And they are all good swimmers. Okay, in this question, I will call Bone.
I chose A because they all need air to breathe.
Okay, you choose A is the correct answer, Bone. With me, I will write it. Okay, circle is in your book, please. Okay, are you finished? Circle it in your book. Yes or no? Okay, Moon, yes. Bomb, yes. Luna, are you finished? Okay. And our next question. Question 2. Choose the words that would be best complete the sentence. We, other animals. A. Do not live near. B. Have nothing in common with. C. Share the land with. Okay. Who can do this question for me? Luna.
I choose C
Okay. Can you explain why you choose C?
because animals on land live with us.
Oh, yes. And thank you for your answers, Luna. You're right. We share the land with other animals. Okay, the last question. Land animals come in all sizes. Put these animals in order from smallest to biggest. Okay, I will call Moon to do this.
Think spiders one,
Spider 1,
and then mouse,
Mouse 2,
cat,
Cat,
person,
Person,
um, horse,
Horse.
and then the last one is elephant.
Okay, thank you, Moon. Okay, write all the answers in your book, please. Question 2 and question 3, write it in your book. When you finish, you can raise your hands. Okay, all of you three are finished, right? So let's continue with our second part, getting around on land. Okay, as you know, people get around on land by walks. Sometimes we as a baby, we can cross, we can also jumps and hops. But other animals like reptiles, insects, mammals, or fish can even get around on land by different ways. What is that way? We are going to learn about this. Okay, we have an example that the animal that walks on 2 feet is a human. Human, right? My handwriting is a bit shaky, but that's okay. Walks on 4 legs. I'm sorry, it's walk on 4 feet. I'll use my test. Okay, what animals that walk on 4 feet? Just one animals, right? Okay, I'll call Moon.
I chose dog.
Okay, dog is an example. And what animals that crawls? I'll call Bone.
It's a caterpillar because caterpillars can crawl.
Okay, you're right. Caterpillar is an insect. And what animal can jump? Moon.
I think is grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
But Harry is jump.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes to finish this exercise. After that, I will continue my lesson with you doing it. 2 minutes. Okay, when you are finished, you can raise your hand, so I will understand. Okay, are you finished? Of you three. Okay, good job. Can you ever think of that the animals that can hops? I'll call Luna.
I choose a kangaroo.
Okay, a kangaroo. It can hops, right? And the last animal can swings. What is it? Bone.
It's a monkey because monkey can swing.
Okay, you're right. Well done, everyone. You did very well. Okay, the mammals and more. You do not have to color it. But in the book said, look at the animal below, color right. But I says you do not have to color it. You just have to do the question, look at the big picture. What kind of animal do you see? Because you can see it is a turtle, right? You don't have to color it. And turtles are reptiles, right? So you circle the reptiles for me, but you do not have to color. When you are finished, raise your hand. Okay, Luna and Bones are finished. Just Moon. Okay, Moon are finished too. Our next part is all kinds of coverings. Okay, I have 10 animals in here, and that is lion, lizard, ostrich, peacock, polar bear, snail, snake, turkey, turtle, and wolf. Okay, and each animal had a covering in its body, like fur, feathers, or scales. So I ask you to complete the board below. I will choose 5 minutes for you to finish it. When you're finished, remember just raise your hands and do not talk.
I'm finished.
Okay, so everyone, 5 minutes are over. Who are finished the exercise in page 47? Raise your hand. Okay, wait me a minute, please. Okay, so let's continue our lesson. Which animals have feathers? Name 3 animals in the board. Okay, who can do this for me? I'll call Luna.
Okay. Ostrich, peacock, and turkey have feathers.
Okay, you're right, Lunas. Big ostrich, turkey, and peacock are all birds, so they have feathers. Okay, and the next animals that have fur, I'll call Bone.
It's a lion because lions have fur.
Okay, name 3 animals, please.
And a polar bear and a wolf. They have
Okay,
fur too.
thank you for your answer, Bone. And they are all have fur because they are a mammal, right? And who and what animal has scales? 2 animals. I'll call Moon.
It's gonna be snakes and lizard.
Okay, do you know what type of animal is snake and lizard? It's a mammal, a fish, or a reptile.
I think it's a mammal.
You think it's a mammal?
Yes.
No, it is a reptile like turtles, snakes, and crocodiles. Lizards are also a kind of reptile because they have scales. All animals like reptiles have scales and dry skins. Okay, and the last 2 animals have shells. I'll call Luna.
Okay. Snail and turtle have shells.
Okay, and both shells are hard, but a turtle is bigger, so its tails are much longer, right? Okay, we're going to continue our lesson with the part which land animal is which. Okay, there are 5 animals that look like each other, like frog and toad, snail and slug, alligator and crocodile, turtle and turtles, and rat and mouse. We are going to tell the difference between them. Okay, the first battle is frog and toad. Look at the picture. What kind of animal is this? Okay, no one except Luna. Come, Moon.
It's a frog.
Okay, you're right. Because frogs need to live near water. If they do not live near water, they will die. Toads do not live near water usually. They usually live on dry lands. Okay, so the first battle, the winning is the frog. Okay. Oh, I forget to ask you. Okay, does anyone finish this passage? Who finished? Okay, all of you. Good. Snail versus slug. Okay, look at the picture. What kind of animal is this? Luna.
It is a slug
Okay, why do you know it is a slug?
because a snail have a shell and a slug don't have.
Okay, great job, Anna. That's a very good reasons that snail and slug are different, right? Okay, and the second battle, the winning is the slug. Okay, and the third battle is alligator and crocodile. Which animal is this? Moon.
I think it's a crocodile because crocodile have teeth sticking out of their mouth.
Okay, you're right. See this picture? It has many teeth that's sticking out of its mouth, right? And you're right, Moon. So the crocodile is the winner. Okay, and the fourth battle. Turtle versus turtles. Which kind of animal is on the left? Remember, the left is here, right? And what? Who can do this for me? Bone.
The animal in the left is the tortoise because the tortoise is in the left.
Okay, you're right. The animal is the turtle is because it is the left, right? Wait, turtle or turtles? Okay, and the fifth, rat versus mouse. A rat is much bigger than a mouse, right? So which animal is on the top of the box? Luna.
The animal is on the top of the box is the mouse.
Okay, you're right, because rat is much bigger than a mouse, right? Okay, the next is trace the snakes if you dare. Okay, so I'll give you 2 minutes to finish this exercise. Who finished it can raise your hand. Okay, so you are all finished. Luna, are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, Bone, do you finish?
Yes.
And Moon, you're finished too, right? Okay, good job, everyone. You just have trace. You do not have to color it. Okay, And then I have another passage that you can read it. Based on the information given, you can read this all for me. Okay, no. There are three people, right? And there are three parts of this passage. Okay, who can read part one from giraffes to two? Who can read it? Bone.
Giraffes are the tallest animal on land. They also have the longest legs. They can use these legs to protect themselves. Mother giraffe will kick at the animals that attacking their baby. But these long legs cause problems to giraffes too.
Okay, thank you, Bone. And the second part, I will call Luna.
Okay. Giraffes need to drink water. They must get low to the ground to do this. Their long legs can make this difficult. Giraffes either must spread their front legs wide open or they must bend their knees. They cannot just drop their heads down to the ground without doing one of these things.
Okay, good job, Luna. And the last one who read it is Moon.
Okay. Giraffes must also walk differently than other four-footed animals. Giraffes have to move their legs on one side of their body at the same time as they walk. They swing both legs on one side forward. Then they swing both legs on the other side forwards. This is how they must walk. If they tried walking like other animals, their long back legs would step on their front legs. They would trip themselves. I'm done.
Okay. Thank you for reading Moon. And I have a video that you can actually watch about animals by land. Wait me a minute. Okay, do you want to watch a video or not? Okay, but so we don't have time to watch it. So in the end of the lesson, you can watch it at your home, right? So we're going to answer some questions. Based on the information given, you can infer that a cat walks A. By moving both front legs forward together. B. By moving all four legs forward together. C. A different way than a giraffe does. D. The same way as a giraffe does. Okay. In the part, I will call someone to do the question 1. Who are finished? Who is finished? Luna, are you finished?
No.
Okay, Bone, do you finish?
Oh,
And Moon?
I am nearly done.
Okay, 2 more minutes.
I'm finished.
Okay, you're finished. Luna and Moon, are you finished? Okay, 3 of you are finished. Well done. Okay, question 1. Based on the information given, you can infer that a cat walked A. By moving both front legs forward together. B. By moving all front legs forward together. C. A different way than a giraffe does. D. The same way as a giraffe does. In the first question, I will call Luna.
Okay. The catwalk is D, the same way as a giraffe does.
Are you sure? I think it is C, a different way than a giraffe does. Remember, they swing both legs one side forward. The cat don't do it. They walk their first leg and three third legs forward together, then the last second leg.
Excuse me, Harry.
What?
May I go to the toilet?
Okay, I guess it's okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so our answer is C. Okay, name one. It is helpful for giraffe to have long legs and the one way that it is not. Okay, what is helpful for giraffe to have long legs? Are you finished? Bone and Luna, are you finished?
I'm finished. But my brother broke my screen.
Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes, but my brother says it's wrong.
Okay. And Luna, are you finished?
No.
No. 1 more minute. Okay, time's up. 1 minute are over, right? Okay, so Luna and Bone are finished. So Moon, do you finish?
I finished.
Okay, well done, everyone. Okay, Luna, you named helpful that the giraffe has long legs. And Bone, you named that the giraffe does not helpful it have long legs. Okay, the first is Luna.
The helpful way for giraffes are that they can munch on tall leaves.
Okay, and also they can kicking enemies, right? They also can kicking enemies. And not helpful, Bone.
Drinking water and eating leaves.
No, it is helpful that eating the leaves. Another way is drinking water and walking. You see, when it's walking, it has to move, swing both legs on side forward, and this is unusual than the animals do. Okay, so the not helpful must be drinking water and walking. Okay, our next part. Word study. In this part, I will choose for you 5 minutes to finish it. Whoever finish, raise your hand.
I finished.
Well done. Bone, you are finished, right? Luna and Moon, are you finished?
Yes.
It is all over the time. Moon, do you finish?
I got like 4 more.
Okay. Moon, are you finished? Moon, are you finished? Answers me.
1 more to go.
Okay. Last.
I'm still thinking. I'm finished.
Okay. So Moon, are you finished?
Finished.
Okay. So let's continue with the 12 words. And it is also the last page of our lesson today. Okay, so the first word I will call moon.
I think it's line.
Okay, you are right. It is a lion. The second word I will call bone.
It's a word.
You're right. And the third one I will call Luna.
It's a bear.
Okay, you're correct. It is a bear, right? And the fourth is moon. Rabbit. The fifth is bone.
It's a snake.
Snake or snail?
Snake.
Snake? I think it is a snail, not a snake. Okay, and the sixth, Luna?
It's an elephant.
Okay, it is an elephant. The seventh, moon. Okay, a penguin. The eighth one.
Mouse.
No, okay, mouse. The ninth one is bone.
It's a monkey.
The 10th is Luna.
It's a panda.
Panda. The 11th is Moon.
I think it's hen.
What?
I
It
don't know.
is an armadillo. It is an armadillo. Right?
No, it's an armadillo.
Okay, because maybe and the 12th. Last one, Luna. And
It's a porcupine. Wait.
what? Bone?
Somebody calls me.
Okay. And Luna, the 12th.
It's a porcupine.
Okay. Thank you for all of your answer. Your homework is you do not have to do all the exercise in the science book because you do it in our lesson today, right? And you'll just have to record a 4 to 5 minutes video about animals by land. Okay, so now we are going to play some games.
What game?
Because Game Kid is not well, so I will choose Blockhead.
Mẹ, mẹ, con ra bố chết. Con, mẹ.
Okay, so someone needs to do uh, game for me. I will choose thinking Battle Royale.
Daddy, what is the game ID?
Wait for me, please. Just be patient, and I will do it. Starting energy 3. Okay. Okay, the ID is this. Bone, enter the game ID and enter your name. Okay, that's a great game, Bone, and you all done well. Okay, so that is the last game of the lesson today, and I hope you would learn a lot and remember the lesson. So, goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, Harry. Goodbye.